But yeah, any brood comb has to be rendered. You can't sterilize it because it's got cocoons and that holds the virus. Whereas freshly drawn comb, so he's got about 11 frames of freshly drawn comb that hopefully we're going to be able to save for these 2 colonies. And it can only go on those 2 colonies, and it'll have to go in the brood box. It can't be used for honey supering. It can only be used for brood. So most people don't bother, they just render the whole bloody lot. But because Eugene is a hobbyist and he doesn't have a lot of comb resources, in fact I gave him like about 6 boxes of comb this year to get him to this point. So he doesn't have a lot of comb resources, so we're going to do everything that we can to preserve that comb for him. If this was my own bees, I would render the wax. I'd just render the whole bloody lot. But because Eugene's only got a few hives, he's a hobbyist, and this is, it's a hobby, so we're going to try and save as much of that good comb as we can. Get it sterilized and back on the bees in the spring. Now, of course, there is a risk because Sacbrood is a virus. So you've got to make sure that you get that stuff. The wax that you're saving completely drenched in the stuff. Why won't that lock? Because that was it. Right guys, I'm going to shut this down now. Got anything to say, Eugene, to YouTube land?
Goodbye, good luck.
Okay, there you go. You heard it first from Eugene. Alright, so yeah, I think we're over the worst of the hill here. With the Sacbrood. Fortunately, that hive being robbed has done what we wanted to do with the feeding, so the Sacbrood amount has dropped. But we really need to get those boxes out. We're going to have to bring a trailer in tomorrow, I think. But I'm going to go away and get this silly old suit off because it's scorching hot, and we're going to drive the half hour back into Alexandra from Homakau, and we'll see you later on.